pretty much a perfect entry, man. So on my funded account, my take profit is like 264. I'm just 1-to-1 R scalping on the funded account. On the live account, let me get into the trade recap right now, actually. Right, I mean, I already took the win on my funded. This is just, on the live account, but the reasoning behind the trade, it was very simple. We can clearly see the crack of correlation, right? As we had an SMT at this hourly swing high, right, with ES. This is the swing high that ES takes out, while Nasdaq does not take that out. So I see that SMT. What do we also see? We have this nice 4-hour fair value gap right here, right? And as you can clearly see, we react off that 4-hour fair value gap, and we're not closing in it, anything like that, right? So off that 4-hour fair value gap and that SMT, after I saw this 9:30 a.m. closure, right, the 15-minute closure, right, it was an inversion of this, right? And based off that, we go lower to refine our entry even more. And what do we see? I saw this failure, right? We did have this nice rejection off this area, the CPI, but then we saw ES starting to get weaker, right? And once ES had this strong candle body closure, or you can clearly see this is pretty weak here on ES, and then ES had this strong candle body closure, which is this right here. So the perfect entry for me was on the weaker asset, this propulsion block, right? Which is pretty much also that 15-minute inversion. So took my entry off that, kept my stop at this rejection block. So, and I'm just targeting London lows. Why? Because based off that, we're going from IRL to ERL, as well as understanding that we left a failure swing to the higher time frame drawn liquidity, which is the weekly fair value gap, because we swept the ERL right on the weekly chart, and I'd assume that price would want to go rebalance itself after these large expansions these past couple of weeks. So it all connects, right? The ERL to IRL, it's all fractal. Yeah, it is very, very, a lot of confirmations. That's what I really liked about this. So that was the trade for today.